They always rotate the statues that he does, so this is the new one.
Shit. Hey guys, elephant. Oh, I'm gonna get you on camera.
Okay, cool. Should we just start?
Why not? I mean, we're already here.
I'm Ian's cousin. We're here today at the AGO. We're gonna check out a Latin American photography exhibit called Recuerdos, and maybe some other galleries. The first up is the AGO.
It's my first time here.
Yes, it is.
This is my first time. I've never really been here before, so yeah.
We're doing the same.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So we're getting to see the photography exhibit. Yeah, and then just walk around, and then we're gonna do soup later. Yeah.
Soup.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. She's just straight chilling from this angle. Look at him slide. Look at him kicks and everything. Well, tell everybody what this is.
Well, this is a statue by Thomas J. Price. Thomas had a statue that there was another one before. This is the latest one that was just installed recently. And as you can see, the positioning of this artwork is very specific. It's actually facing north, and that is intentional. I mean, it's all in the fucking thing there. Let's go right there. By Thomas J. Price. It's an amalgamation of different subjects. It's not just a specific Black Canadian figure. You have you can see that she kind of has like a soft gaze. She's looking very nice here. And then you can see there's a difference of the inner thought and outward gaze. The whole point of this work is to think about how you're seen and how you think you're being seen, and just perception.
Perception. There you go. Good looking out, my girl. You're doing good.
So this is what you're doing.
Oh, so is this one?
Free annual pass. If you're 14, 24, right?
That's for me.
That's for you.
It's pretty cool, dude. It's okay. We had this whole hall to ourselves. All these paintings, all these pictures and shit.
So this is more like the European section. Wait, this is the one that got on fire.
Was it? I think so.
It was the Notre Dame.
Yeah. That was I think that was the first time.
These are all prints. So what he would do is that he would have the print, and then he would use it like an etch, and then just do all the scratching and build a texture onto the work inside. So you see the smoke, how the lines that he was just right?
That's pretty dope. That's clean.
Yeah. So these are all prints.
Wow. See, my cousin's trying to do this hand signature with this picture right here from, how do you pronounce that?
Naiko Matsubara.
Matsubara from, shouts out to Japan.
So these are watercolors, complete watercolors. Watercolor with ink. So you do the watercolor first, and then you just do the actual shapes and the twigs and branches there. So if you notice the dates on the actual artwork itself, it's a Japanese artist after the War Measures Act was imposed in Canada. So there was a lot of restrictions with Japanese people who wanted to live here.
Yeah, look at this staircase right here. It swirl around
it's all the way up.
Goes all the way up. Look at that shit. It just swirls around here. And goes all the way up to I think the 5th floor, right? Something like that. It's crazy. I've never seen that. Recuerdo. It's that spot right here.
Yeah, so it's photography from a bunch of Latin American photographers.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not a special exhibition. As you can see, they already had a collection of Latin American photographers, and they're just now showing it to people. So
yeah,
it's exciting.
That's really dope. Wow.
And the rule of thumb that I always like to do is that I like to look at the artwork first before I read the description.
You read the description, yeah.
So just for it to get your own interpretation, and then you get the context after. So.
There you go. That's how you do it.
This guy's name is Rufino Tamayo. As you can see, this is the artwork that this artist made.
That is so dope.
Yeah.
God damn.
This is like post-surrealism, like that's continued. Well, not in American terms, like, you know, every country had their own artistic movements, but yeah, this one's very surrealist, as you can see. So he has that artist vibe, you know?
He
Look
kind
at
of he
his-
does.
yeah.
Like, look at him. Straight chilling. Making $1 million. Look, check out this photo sculpture right here. Like, I was literally no word of a lie. I'm like, oh, this is like a nice painting. No, it's literally a photo sculpture. Like, that's crazy. Wow.
Skirt. In Argentina. As you can see, quite a few countries in Latin America experienced turbulence in the 60s, 70s, 80s. Through what I would describe as American intervention. You can look that up.
Y'all got Google. These are really interesting.
This looks really heavy.
What is this? What is this
And
one?
this looks really heavy. Like, you see how they're all like locked in with each other trying to carry this thing?
That's crazy.
It's very strange. Like everything, like despite what was going on in the world, like it looks so colorful. You know?
It's so
I think
nice.
it's just the photography like style. Like,
Maybe,
you know,
yeah.
like,
Because I get.
our phones are not as like they don't capture the colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This one here? All Mexico? I'll be damned if I get one of those snails on my face.
Yeah. It's like a lot of portrait hairstyles. Because like at first glance it looks like it's her eye, but it's just like the crustacean body part that's
Mhm.
there.
Oh.
But it looks like her eye, right?
Damn.
Yeah. That's
Look at that, y'all. That's crazy.
I think she's my favorite out of all the photography that I've seen so far. Graciela. Iturbide.
Graciela. It's really nice photography. Oh, look at that one.
That's what I like about like Latin American photography is that we're not afraid of nudity.
We're not. Like, if you look back at the, like, I always mention this. You kind of look back at the, what is it called? Like, kind of like the start of humanity,
Yeah.
pretty much. So it's like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Check this shit out. Damn, these are nice paintings. Paintings, right?
That's the thing. At first glance, you think they look all the same, but they have like different details.
Yeah, that's true. They do have different details. This one, I feel like this one's kind of my favorite. Yeah.
But it tells a story, right? So you see, it starts out with the figure there, and then it slowly transforms into like the bird.
The bird, yeah. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. Wow.
I'm glad that they changed the whole layout because it used to just be like, oh, Europeans building, painting about mountains. You know, it's like.
Mhm. That one right there.
Because when I was in university, I had like this like fixation this one semester on like flowers and vases, and I would always like the ones that have like flowers on them. So.
Yeah. You can kind of just sit back and enjoy nature. Nah, this one's really nice. I like that one. I want to wake him up.
He's falling asleep.
Bro, you
This
good?
is a Rodin.
Oh, yeah?
Rodin is a big, famous like sculptures. And the thing about sculpture is that if you're able to walk around the whole thing, it's good to see. You can see all the details of it.
See, like, that's him.
I'm gonna give some analysis of this. Okay, so it's the end of the artwork. It's talking about this guy choosing his models, this Greek artist, and then obviously you have like the white body, and it's like that's the ideal body or ideal beauty. And then there's a contrast between like the black woman and the white woman, and how like that like replicated ideas of like what is considered beautiful and what isn't. And you still see the effects of that today, of like what people think is beautiful and what isn't. So, yeah, history, art history.
Art history. There you go.
That was 1800s, and this is like 1700s. There's like a difference in style.
Just 1,000 years. We're 1,000 years behind. Right now.
100.
Oh, excuse me, 100. Yes.
This kind of looks like a photograph, but it's actually oil painting.
That's oil painting?
It's oil, yeah, oil and canvas. But it looks so like hyper realistic right now.
That's pretty dope. Are they all of them are oil painting?
I don't know if they're all oil, but
This one's oil. This one's also oil, I think. This one is.
well, the frame is
frame.
made out of polychromium gliding, so like they have it's like a special like material that makes it look shiny.
Okay, that
It
makes sense.
just elevates the framing of the painting so that it's not just because this is kind of like muted colors, and then this is more like popping out. So the contrast between both makes it look nice.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. My God.
You see the difference now? Like the older one is like emotional kind of paintings, and these ones are more like religious.
Yeah.
You notice that? Yeah.
Like this one's kind of giving like Mother Mary
It is.
type of.
The mission of the
Oh,
Virgin.
no wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not focusing. There you go.
See again, you know, I was talking about like the images of like what is considered ideal and what.
Yeah.
I would always contrast like black people and white people to like a certain way, right? So, and you see how like she's very passive, where she's like everything's happening to her, like the shoe's getting tied, the other person's holding the blanket for her. Everyone's doing all the work, and then the ideal beauty is to do nothing. They just stay still and do nothing.
What is he going through?
Something. I don't know. He just discovered that there's other planets, maybe. You know?
Are you trying to be Christopher Columbus? Like,
No, maybe. Well, it's called astronomy. It was around this time where people were like looking at like, the stars and like realizing there's quite a few stars, and then they're like, oh wait, there could be other planets because they all have different colors.
all that in one ball. Oh, it's dark as hell.
Yeah, because you have to put a film here. So. And what do you think this resembles?
Like beans?
Yeah,
Like coffee beans?
Yeah,
Oh, is that where they come from?
Yeah. So he made like symbolism with them.
Oh, by the way, to people who are wondering, we are at this oldest, which one? Olusei is like an African indigenous type of section. And my cousin was saying that these beans right here resemble like coffee beans, stuff like that. That looks dope. And there's like a film right here. Oh.
Go ahead, walk around.
Might as well. Oh boy, straight chilling. Just straight chilling. Look at you. You're at home or something? Like, damn. No, guys, look at these. These sculptures are mad fire. Again, this person's just straight chilling. Like it's this couch or something.
So you're moving to Vancouver?
No.
Nah. You step back.
Get a
He
bit.
takes like a maximalist approach, so you're like, oh my gosh, there's so many books, right? Take a picture of books. Then even if you zoom in, go closer, you can see actual titles. Japanese prints, Korean dance. Yeah, very maximalist approach. There's probably thousands of books in there.
So like thousands, yeah, most likely. Thousands of books. You can see everything printed.
I can imagine the bookseller is just like, you know, he has everything everywhere, but he probably knows where everything is.
He's
And that's his desk.
that's his desk. He's like, "Where's my chain? Where's my check?" It kind of looks a little
This
bit
is
like
Ukrainian.
mixed.
This is
Oh,
Ukrainian.
it's Ukrainian.
Yeah, Ukrainian. Because this is not even a canvas. It's because it's like a draped, like a curtain kind of.
Yeah.
It's linen. It's just like a linen material.
Oh, okay.
And then she can do it.
I wish you could touch it. You could be like, "Oh yeah, you're right," but no,
No, you
we
can't
can't.
touch
Nah, they.
Rule number 1: never touch the artwork.
That's right. They. Security guard catches you, you're done. Far
I'd
back.
even go further back.
I was gonna say, yeah, I want to see how far back I can go to this big ass picture. Like it's almost like if you're looking at like one of those like windows, like if you see it at church.
Yeah.
What is it called? Oh my god.
Mosaic? No, that's not the word.
No, I don't remember.
We just saw one over
Stained
there.
glass windows.
Stained
Thank
glass
you.
window.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's like kind of how I see it.
Christy Belcourt, another artist too. Their style is like beadwork.
Mhm.
So if you like zoom out, we'll go zoom out and then we'll zoom in. So this is like how it is overall. But then if you go closer into the artwork, you see that it's like beadwork, and then it goes like specific colors. And she uses like a needle. And then,
Oh,
like
wow.
she like this work. I don't know how long it takes. I tried to do one like this in high school.
Oh,
It
this
took me,
has to take
2
like
weeks.
months, like to get this whole picture. Like we have to take like,
It would take even years.
yeah, maybe I would say years as well.
It's acrylic, so it's not beads, but it's actually.
Yeah,
So
it,
like
it
what-
does look
yeah, so
acrylic.
like, you know how
Yeah.
people like this? I think I'm assuming that instead of using the paintbrush, they use the top, and then they dip it into the paint. They
Oh.
dotted it. Yeah. And imagine that takes like a while, and you have to be perfect. You can't mess it up.
Especially with these trees,
Yeah.
these trees right here, and these leaves, and like these flowers and stuff like that. Cannot. This is why I still did so
Yeah.
bad
So
in
that's why when
acrylic.
people say I can do that, no, you can't. Let's continue. We're standing for quite a bit.
We're
I just
standing for
realized.
a lot,
Yeah.
like-
I did notice about the art gallery here is that they now put a lot more couches and chairs.
Really?
Before, yeah, like it wouldn't, and then you would get tired, and then like your back would hurt because you've been standing, walking around. But like if you have a video like this, you have to put a couch.
Yeah, exactly. I was telling my cousin that this whole thing here is all shaded. Like especially this part here, starting from at the bottom all the way up, and it kind of curves to the top right here. To fill in that shade. You can tell like this is, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like these are all like acrylic. This is all acrylic. And then I don't know how the artist did it, but how I did it in high school was you take like clay and just kind of like dab everything and just fill in the shade. It's actually really nice.
Yeah. It says here that she was one of the first artists to embrace plastic as an art form. But the plastic back then was probably more toxic than what it is now. Like you could die from it. Like that's what it says there. They were like she was aware it caused cancer.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
And then this looks like a camera.
This is kind of my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. This looks so good. What do you think this one looks like?
That looks like
Oh, one of those like film or
old films, yeah.
the old cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah. The old projections, right? I think it's what it's called. Because you can see like the little wheel around here. So dope.
use the color version of a Xerox. Put her face on it.
Before. So we finally finished.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that out. So we just finished. We're just at this like souvenir place,
gift shop.
gift shop.
There's Cuz, you know Cuz? He has like a Mickey Mouse one with the X's on it. Have you seen that artwork?
Oh, is that his?
This is the artist.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
These are dope. These like, what are these like? Oh, they're calendars.
Calendars, yeah.